What up guys, Crypto Ether here, back at it again with another crypto video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said guys, huge Dogecoin video for you today. We have a ton to talk about. We're talking price, we're talking news. We'll hop on Twitter and see what they're talking about. But before we do any of that, make sure you smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and also leave comments down below and let me know how you guys feel about Dogecoin, overall market sentiment, and also any other feedback that you'd like to leave here on the channel, as I do respond to all comments. That being said guys, let's jump right into it. So we are down 12.15% today on Dogecoin, which is crazy guys. Like who would have predicted that this market would have had such a volatile downturn in such a very short period of time? Like a lot of people predicted a bear market, which is one thing, but guys, like it's getting intense, and Dogecoin's proving to be very volatile at the moment. It's at 5-6% down, 12% in the day. I don't remember the last time we were down this much in one day. That's insane. But as we do go down, guys, I am averaging, dollar cost averaging into this. I do see this as buying opportunities. I'm still very bullish on Dogecoin. I do know that it's just really all dependent on Bitcoin's movement, right? Because Bitcoin has something called market dominance. Now, if you're not familiar with the term market dominance, basically it just means that whatever Bitcoin does, the rest of the market usually mimics, right? To some degree. Obviously, Dogecoin is going to be a lot more volatile than Bitcoin, but it definitely follows the trend, right? So, you know, as we're in a bull market, we're going to see Dogecoin probably dip a lot more than Bitcoin will, right? But here's the thing, is nobody really knows where Bitcoin is going to bottom out at. Some people say Bitcoin will bottom out at 10,300. Some say 20,000. Some say we're at the bottom. We're getting towards the bottom here at a 24 level, I believe, right? So, I mean, there's a lot of different theories out there, guys. But, you know, the best way, in my opinion, to attack a bear market is to dollar cost average, meaning that plan for the market to have more downside, right? Meaning that, you know, don't over leverage yourself. You can always buy in at different points, like just buy in at different levels of support. So let's say there's support here at 5, you can purchase just a very small amount, and then let's say it decides to go to 3, then maybe you buy it again at that level. And then you can buy again at if it hits 1 penny, you can buy again at that level. Just make sure that you are not over leveraging yourself and you're not investing more than you're willing to lose. But what ends up happening is you're bringing your dollar cost average down, right, guys? And this really does help when dealing with such bearish market conditions, because nobody can predict the bottom. So that's kind of a way to consolidate the risk, I would say, right? Just basically, if you're just buying in small increments on the way down, you're definitely leveling out your risk and just bringing your dollar cost average down. And as long as you're not over leveraging yourself, you should be able to continue to dollar cost average until we get back into a bull market. Now, that is the next question, right? When will we head back into a bull market? Now, if we look at past histories, guys, you know, bull markets have lasted up to, I mean, I think the last one was about a year long, I believe. So, I mean, guys, just be prepared to be in a bullish market for a year, maybe even longer, right? Or maybe it could be months. This is the thing, is crypto is never really predictable like that. We can all look at support lines and trends, right? But crypto is very volatile. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, right, guys? We can only make our educated guesses, but there is a way to combat the bearish market, and I go back into dollar cost averaging, guys. And I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin overall. In my opinion, I don't know exactly when it will go back into a bull market, but I do feel that it will definitely go back into a bull market. Like, crypto is not going anywhere at this point, guys. I think we're definitely past saying that crypto is, you know, not a viable a viable thing now, right? Like, people know what crypto is. As before, just a lot of people didn't take crypto seriously. I mean, but now that Bitcoin has reached levels above $60,000, I think everybody understands that crypto is a real thing. So we're in a different position than we were before, right? And that just gives me more faith in stepping back into a bullish market, right? Once Bitcoin decides to do that. So in conclusion here, basically, guys, we're at 5 cents right now. Dogecoin has hit an all-time high of, let's see here if I can snag that number here at the top, but it was right around 7 cents, I believe, right, guys? Or I mean 70 cents, I'm sorry. This here says 64. So we're definitely about 10x away from all-time highs right now, right, guys? And before, when buying Dogecoin, nobody really knew how high it could go. Like, I mean, we did, but it was never this far away from its all-time high, is what I'm trying to say here, guys. And now that we're 10x down from all-time high, I'm looking at this like extreme buying opportunities, right? I look like this is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing. Like, I don't know when the next time we'll see a crash like this. You know, granted that it could happen again, but man, guys, it's been a while. I think Dogecoin or Bitcoin hasn't been this low since they said like 2020, right? We're in 2022 now, 6 months in, guys. So just something to think about. I do feel like there will be more downside, unfortunately. How far? Nobody really knows. But, you know, always just prepare for that, right? And, yeah, I mean, 10x away from all-time highs, guys. I do believe that a 10x is possible from here. So if you do the math on it, how much would it take me to make 100K on Dogecoin? Well, it's for simple math purposes. Let's say you bought 10K worth here, and it decided to go back to all-time high, which is a 10x, then you would be at 100K in Dogecoin, right? So, and then the same, you could just move that decimal up. If you put in 100K and a 10x, then you would have 1 million, right? So that's basically the math on it right now. And I'm not saying that Dogecoin couldn't break its all-time high either, right? Like, it could go much farther than the 64 cent mark that it says here, right? It could go much farther than that. Some were predicting it was going to hit $1. It's still very, very possible, guys. Again, we're still very, very early in cryptocurrency. A lot of people have yet to be adopted it, right? And especially right now, guys, like, adoption is still going on, but it's definitely slowing down because of, you know, market sentiment. But in the future, I mean, I still am a firm believer in mass adoption for Dogecoin. Obviously, Elon will have his input and take the coin as far as he can, or do the things that he can to farther the project, right, guys? So I'm still very bullish here. And again, when you're just looking at charts and you are looking for buying opportunities, I mean, there would be no better time than now, right, guys? If you wanted to buy the dip, as they say, we're definitely in a dip now. That cannot be argued. Now, will it dip more? That's something up for debate, right? But let's jump into Twitter real quick, right? I don't want to go too far off into charts. I'm more of a news person. I like to see what a project has going on. What updates do we have here? Things like that. What is Dogecoin actually up to? So, wow, much Ice Cube, much the Big, and West Coast Bill. Come on with it, Bill. You know I'm down with the Doge Army. Ice Cube, right? Huge West Coast rapper, guys. This super cool to see that we're still getting people joining the Doge Army every day. And that's really what empowers this coin, right? Is just awareness, community, right? Memes, all this stuff plays into it, guys. And again, right here, this is time to make an Elon and Doge cartoon legend. Stuff like this is what makes the coin go farther, which is crazy, but it's the truth. The power of the meme has proven itself worthy, guys. And, you know, it's just cycles. Wait till this cycle comes back. You know, meme coins, I do believe, have a huge future in cryptocurrency and finance, right? So let's keep going here. Just a friendly reminder, one Doge equals one Doge, right? That's the trick, in my opinion, is just accumulate as many Doges as you can without over leveraging yourself, and let the project build, and try to get your dollar cost average as low as possible, right? Just like hope for the dips instead of being afraid of the dips, right? But just don't over leverage yourself. I feel like that's the biggest problem that people do, because when you over leverage yourself, you're not able to buy the dip anymore because you jumped in too much at one certain level, right? Let's see here. When this, when that. Being open source means everybody can help build the people's currency, developer or not. You can be part of history. So this is cool. This is just community involvement with Dogecoin at its finest, guys, right? Very, very cool. So check this out. One of the best ways non-coders can help is with language transitions to make Dogecoin more accessible to more people. And it goes back to mass adoption, right, guys? This is what the narrative is at Dogecoin, is just making it accessible to more people, right? Let's spread Dogecoin as much as possible. And honestly, the possibilities are endless, guys. There's a lot of people that have yet to adopt cryptocurrency, so who knows what the future will hold. But me, myself, I am very, very bullish. Wow, very much wow. Go big aliens. Such Doge jerseys. Very, very cool, guys. So it looks like the big three has some Doge. Wow, they have Doge jerseys. Let's see. Big three is where Fireball superstars play. The Premier Global League features many of the greatest and most popular and skilled professional athletes of all time. Okay, cool. So this is a new league, guys. How dope. And we're sponsoring it, right? Or we have Doge jerseys. That's actually super fire. So, stay tuned here for more Dogecoin news, right? As I will continue to keep covering Dogecoin as announcements come out. Now, I do appreciate your time for watching the video today. If you did like the video, make sure you smash it down, right? Doge that like button for your boy Crypto Ether. And yeah, we will continue to cover Doge as more announcements come out. Appreciate your time. It's Crypto Ether. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.